Hi guys. So a few weeks ago on YouTube, someone I follow or have subscribed to, I should say, Damien Keys. He made a video about musicians and saying they should stop selling music. It's called Stop Selling Music. I'll link it below. I just wanted to make a little video about it because I personally kind of agree with it, if not I completely agree with it. So I just wanted to make a little video and get your thoughts on it really, and see where everyone else stands with it. Damien Key's got a lot of hate for it. People not agreeing with him. But I think he's right. I think the time is right to stop selling music. But before I get into it, I'm going to go and get my hair cut because it's a proper mess. And I shall be back shortly. So I am back from my haircut. Yeah, back to this video. So a few months ago, Damien Keys made this video called Stop Selling Music. It's all about musicians and how the music industry has changed. How effectively music is now free, so you can listen on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all these different platforms, and it doesn't really cost you anything unless you pay a monthly subscription, which is like a minimum 10 quid. And then you got all the music in the world. So what Damien Keys was saying is CD sales, vinyl sales, they've all dropped. I can't remember the exact statistics, but dropped significantly over the last 5 to 10 years. Almost to the point where in the next 10 years it won't really have any effect on the music industry. So obviously a few months ago I made a video about is vinyl dead. You can go and watch that, I'll link it below as well. And that was about, do people still buy vinyl? And a lot of the stuff I got back from that was that people only buy vinyl from record fairs or second hand. So not really any of it is bought brand new, so therefore it's not really going back into the music industry. Now I'm just editing this video, and one thing I want to point out that I didn't mention is that I know people still buy physical music. I don't want to cause any trouble. I still buy physical music occasionally. I've got a record player and listen to vinyl. I don't have a CD player, but I think there is definitely still a place for it. It's just that I feel, like Damien Keys, the music industry has changed, and on the whole it is moving towards streaming. But for some bands and artists, there is place for it. If you've sold physical music your whole career, keep doing it. People like it. But for me personally, I'm starting out my music career and trying to build a fan base, trying to build an audience, and trying to reach new people. For me personally, I don't think that's the way to go. I think the way to go is the new way. And get it out there as much as I can by just letting people hear it and not forcing people to buy it. So yeah, music sales have dropped. It's all streaming, even downloads. No one buys music on iTunes anymore. My latest single that I released, it's been downloaded 3 times, but it's been streamed hundreds of times. So there's proof really that, I know it's only a little bite-sized viewpoint, but it's still proof that the music industry is all in streaming and it's not in sales. So where the music comes from for artists, songwriters, is obviously royalties when you're playing live, but also in gigs and merch. So he was on about how you can monetize those different types of bringing money in, instead of saying buy my CD, buy my CD, buy my CD, because no one will buy it. So if it's different at gigs, if you're selling a CD at a gig, it's effectively merchandise. It's like selling a t-shirt. No one's going to go and listen to that CD because they don't have CD players anymore. So you might as well just flog them a t-shirt and it's the same price, but they'll use it, and someone else might see it and say, oh, that's pretty cool, I want a new t-shirt. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Anyway, I agree with Damien Keys. I think he's got a very good point. My latest single is on Spotify. You can go listen to it now. It's called Where the People Smile. I don't have any physical copies made. Maybe I will at a couple of gigs, but who knows? We'll see what happens. But yeah, if you won't mind, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know what you think. Click the notifications tab as well so it pops up when I post. Let me know what you think about this, whether you think musicians should stop selling music. I'm interested to know your thoughts. Damien Keys got a bit of hate from it. He made another follow-up video saying he got a death threat. So please don't give me any death threats just because I agree. But yeah, let me know. I'm interested to know. I kind of think it is effectively free now. You're giving it away for free. Then you monetize your merch and your gigs and your ticket sales and bring the money in that way. I work in a coffee shop by the means of I find it baffling. I think it is a shame that people will spend 10 quid on coffees but they won't go and buy a record. So yeah, working in a coffee shop, I know how much people spend on little things like that, but they're not prepared to go and spend 2 quid on a single. So I think it is a shame, but yeah, it's just the way of the world and the way it's going, and we've got to adapt to that. And being a new musician myself, trying to build a career, I think we've got to adapt to it and do what we can to monetize it in different areas. So yeah, let me know what you think, your thoughts on it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you follow me on Facebook and Twitter and all that sort of shit, follow me there. And listen to my new single, Where the People Smile. I shall see you very soon.